Sometimes it's all it takes, a single gesture of concern to begin. I didn't think I would alter things how I did. I began this project to affect policy. I wanted to create a documentary for the world to see and try to do my part in stopping a toll road from being built. I wanted to bring this issue to the forefront of the public conscious. But oftentimes we pass through this world unaware of what decisions will affect the rest of our lives.
There's been a toll road proposed to go through the last undeveloped watershed in Southern California. It's open space that's been set aside in perpetuity as a state park and as mitigation land.
San Onofre State Beach is the 5th most popular state park in all of California, and the toll road would bisect the entire length of the inland portion of the park.
The toll road itself has been part of the master arterial highway since 1981. The traffic's horrible. I don't know if you've had the opportunity to drive down to San Diego, but I do it quite often. And especially on the weekends, when people want to travel with their families to San Diego, you can't move. I mean, if you're looking from Long Beach down to the Del Mar area, it is completely packed.
It's not going to solve traffic problems. I mean, there's a new study that just came out by the Orange County Transportation Authority.
I expect people to kind of visualize if this freeway was being built through their backyard, whether or not a sound wall would make a difference.
The toll road agency has not complied with environmental laws.
And they're going to install about a dozen extended detention basins, which will capture this runoff.
If you put a freeway through it, no longer has the statewide significance as it does today.
I know that I wouldn't take my family to a state park that's right next to a freeway.
But anything like building a road hasn't really been tied to the destruction of a surf spot.
Why mess it up?
The problem with any issue in life is that they're never black and white. You think you know what you're talking about, but then what you know begins to crumble before the onslaught of reality. You begin to question your motives. Your concrete ideals begin to melt into shades of gray. I had a little downtime over Christmas break to think about the gray areas. All those impassioned ideals clashing head to head. And then I realized why I had to care. The state parks has to be here for our children and their children. What kind of precedent would we be setting for future generations by building this road through the state park? Regardless of whether I ever actually affect governmental policy, I know that my involvement has already had an impact in people's lives in a very tangible way. I know for myself that I can no longer take a backseat to life. The passion that is deep inside each one of us sometimes needs a little push to get started or to keep going. When somebody's able to challenge themselves, make hard decisions, figure out what they believe, and help others understand, who knows what they can accomplish.